This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
Fuck it, just open a taqueria. Just do it. Let's do it. What do you have to lose? What do you got to lose, SM?
And they should just name it after, like, members. I'm like, can I get the Jamin? Oh my god.
It's Kat's birthday, and to celebrate, SM came up with a whole universe. ONEUS released their best album yet, and NCT Dream are back as 7 Dream with their album Hot Sauce, and of course, we gotta talk about it. Check it out.
What's up, you guys? It is Not Your Average Fangirls, here with another week of K-pop-ness. It's your girl, Kat, and when you're listening to this, I will officially be 29 years old. Oh, God.
Woo!
Also, I love NCT Dream. Thank you. Also, she's not here right now for this segment, but she will be with us during the comebacks, Cynthia. So, you know, we just gonna skip her and go to Carolina.
It's Terika, but yeah, you're right.
Skip me?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I thought it was Carolina. I'm so sorry, Terika. It's Terika next. It's Terika.
Hello, everybody. It's Terika. I might sound gross because I live in Texas and there's lots of trees and stupid weather here, so my voice is in and out. So sorry, but I too love NCT Dream. Thank you.
And hello, everybody. This is Carolina. Now it's my turn. Yes. This week, J-Bum released his song, but we will be talking about that next week because our J-Bum stan official, because you know me, I'm just lurking all the time,
always after my men. That's what.
Yeah, no, we're waiting for Kat and Cynthia to like watch the music video and react to it. So we'll be talking about that next week. So Agassiz, hold on to your horses, okay?
Get ready. I'm sure I'll cry.
I'm excited for Kat to watch this. Like, oh my god, I can't wait.
I'm terrified.
I can't wait.
I'm so scared.
I heard it's so good. I haven't seen it yet either.
Oh my god,
I'm staying
Terika's
strong.
solidarity. Look at that. It's okay. Terika's just watching NCT content, so there's
I
that.
really
me as fuck. That's all I'm watching.
In the meantime, though, I did react to it, so it will be up on our channel, so you can check that out and and just see me freak out because J-Bum's not my man's, but he's still my man's. Does that make sense?
I don't know if that works like that, but it's fine.
Exactly. But anyways, let's move on for this week. We got exciting news, aka EXO. EXO announced a special album called Don't Fight the Feeling, and I am so excited.
I'm so excited to hear EXO, in studio form, specifically Mr. Kyungsu. I'm so excited to hear his voice in full studio 4K in my eardrums. I'm just so ready for that.
I'm hype, and there's already theories going around about EXO, because if you watch the little thing that they released, there's 9 dots that light up. I thought that there were 6, but I saw a tweet and they like screenshot. They were just like, no, like, there's 9 that show up. So I'm just like, listen, if Mr. Lay is in this album, oh my god, I hope that he's in this album. When they said this is a special album, I was like, what you mean?
I mean, he was on the Tempo album, right? He just
didn't do like promotions and stuff,
right? Because he was like randomly in the music video too.
Yeah, but I think the last album that they did, wasn't he not in it?
He wasn't in Obsession, no.
No.
Yeah, that's the one.
But I mean, so was the half the group. So I mean,
true.
Well, yeah, you're right. But still, like, we want Lay back in EXO.
We really do. His finance.
Bring him back. Bring him back.
Even though we all know that he probably won't.
Let's not talk about it.
I don't think he's going to resign. But anyways, we'll worry about that problem when it shows up.
That's news for the future. News for the future.
Exactly.
Speaking of future, apparently SM now has its own universe and everything's connected and it's set in like a dystopian future?
Yes.
Question mark? I have no idea what's going on. I can't even pronounce the damn place. It's like Kegels and Pop, I don't know. Kagame?
Something like,
I don't even know.
Yeah, it's something like that.
There's an A in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it, but anyways, the point is that, yes, SM now is coming out with this whole universe that it's all connected and it goes back like, I don't even know how many music videos, but this is all because of aespa. They released this video kind of like for their next comeback, and it shows different music video sets for NCT, WayV, Super M,
Red Velvet.
Did they show Red Velvet too?
Yeah. Yeah.
The Silgi and Irene Naughty music video takes place in the same place.
And apparently, like, people are connecting it all the way back to, like, NCT Origins, like that
their trailer. The kid in the desert.
Like, it's crazy, bro. And, like, some of it's super obvious now because, like, I low-key, like, I love this, but also low-key wish they kind of did, like, I don't want to be that person, but did, like, BTS, how, like, from the beginning it was established that they're going to have a universe, right? It's easier to keep up with things. I mean, it's still kind of hard, but, like, at least you had, like, a set, like, the universe starts here, and we're moving, and we're moving. Now it's basically working backwards. So it's like, this is what's happening now, but, 6 years ago and 32 videos ago, in the corner, there was a little sign that says, Kiki Yama Yama Yama. Yeah, so that was your hint. And I'm like, no one... what? And, like, it's exciting and it's fun, but now I feel like there's going to be so much, it's just harder to piece together because it's like you have to go back through so many music videos and check out everything, which is a great way to get views. So, I mean,
my favorite theory so far that I've read is that the universe centers around Taemin.
Yes.
And so...
the Supreme!
Literally the Supreme! What if that's, like, been the thing all along? Like, he's the Supreme of the SMCU, the SM cultural universe. Anyway, but that it all centers around him. Like, they've been, like, taking, like, things from, like, his past music videos, like in like how Karina was in the Want video, and like how Taemin was surrounded by, like, snakes, like black snakes in one of his videos, and in the Press Your Number video there's two Taemins, and they're like, oh well, what if other Taemin is supposed to be like an AI Taemin? And it's like this whole thing, and then, like, I was just like, whoa. What?
Like, it's cool, and it makes sense now, because there's so many music videos from all these groups where there are doubles, so it's like, everyone's like, oh, so these are their eyes, I think I don't even know, AI, whatever, but, which I think is weird, because they spell it, it's I, and it's A-E, like, Espa, but Espa is Espa, and not Aespa, so I was like, what? You know what I mean? Anywho, the trailer is really, really cool, and, like, so now cool. All these doubles make sense, and it's fun to see everyone trying to, like, connect everything. I'm gonna take a step back. Like, I'm just gonna let... I don't have the time, the energy, or the mental capacity to hold, like, 8 different universes, because we have the SM universe. And it's not like, I think it's even more confusing but amazing because it's like the entire company combined. It's not like with Big Hit, it's like group. BTS's universe, TXT's universe, ENHYPEN's universe, and now the Japanese group's universe, because we know they're going to have one too. And which might connect, because like ENHYPEN and the Japanese group, their universes might connect. And who knows, Big Hit might connect all of them too. But they're already established independently, so when they do connect, you're like, oh, okay. But now it's like you have to look for so many clues in these music videos from like SM. But like, it's really cool.
It's
I'm
like hidden
excited.
Easter eggs.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see it unfold. Like, this is great.
Same. I hate to say it like that, but it's like Marvel. Like, there's little Easter eggs from each movie in the other movies. So, like, at the end of the movies, the cookie clips that you wait till the end of Marvel movies to see the next movie that's coming out, like the cookie clip from that movie. Yeah. So it's gonna be like that. Just like at the end of the Super M video, right before Aespa debuted, it had the little phone with the Aespa symbol.
It was their logo.
Yeah, in the train with the flowers, and then like also it's a Super M music video, isn't it? Where they end up in a field and like people are asking about it, and Taemin's like, I don't know, I didn't even know this part was gonna be in it, and I'm like, are you lying or do you really know?
He's a liar, because I'll tell you why. Because in one of the videos that they're reacting to the music video where the Aespa logo shows up at the end, he himself says this is a big clue. This is a big clue, like giveaway. So I'm just like, why is this a big clue, mister? It's not just because of the new group. And then now, like, that they're making all this whole world, I'm just like, y'all been known about this for so long.
It's so
the
cool.
crazy thing is, and then somebody said, they were like, yeah, it's the Aespa logo, but it also is the symbol for AIs. So, like, alternate, like, beings, right? Because Aespa's logo is an A and an E. And so they're like, maybe it wasn't a logo, like, spoiler for Aespa, but it was a spoiler for, like, the universe. Like, what's going to happen in the universe.
Or both.
Or both,
and then there's, like, theories about, like, the different hackers. So it's Ning. Wait, what's her name? I don't know.
Ning.
Okay, I thought that was her name, but then I didn't know if I was, like...
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah. So she's like a hacker, but then there's also been music videos like with NCT, and you know how their stuff goes fuzzy. And at one point, like Johnny was a hacker and something. So they're like, whenever Ning's talking in the new trailer, and she has like a team, they're like, are there gonna be like different people from each group that's like part of her hacking team? You know what I mean?
Oh my god, I hope so. Oh, that's
There's
so exciting.
so many possibilities, and that's what makes me so mad because they could go so many different ways and so many different storylines, and they probably will because probably like alternate universes and different like routes, and like it's really cool. And then you know the whole like AI hotel they're trying to do. So is that gonna connect to the universe? Like,
oh my god.
So the whole time we're thinking that it's gonna be like, oh, like holograms of your faves, and you get to hang out with, you know, Taemin in your room. Like you can have a Taemin AI room, but like, is it that, or is it like the universe? Like, is this
universe, like rooms based on like the universe?
Yeah, like that would be so dope.
The one that got me like all messed up was that they were saying that for Kick It, you know, because the
floating house,
the floating house is in the aespa thing, right? But for Kick It, they are like, it's Kick It, whatever, but their next comeback was Punch, and in Punch everything is like computerized and like glitchy. So they're just like, what if they were trying to get out of that world, and that's why in Punch everything's all glitchy and like, you know, like type of like robotic.
Even NCT 2022 has like the glitching.
Yes, and I mean with Wavy too, like in their music video.
Kai's music video.
And
he's using his powers to teleport, but is he trying to like teleport out of like the
universe?
This is so exciting. Like I love universes, and this is like one of my favorite elements of K-pop is that so many groups and companies do these type of storyline things, and so not only do you get like amazing like music, but you get these cool music videos and everything connects, and like I think this is dope. I'm excited. Like I said, I wish you would have announced it earlier, just so like I could wrap my head around things and look for clues as opposed to having to go back and like focus on everything. But there's some like, you know, SM Stan who's just like a genius, and he has already put together a whole like,
oh yeah, there's probably multiple threads out there,
like a whole document on like where to find each clue at each like number, like second of each music video. So I'm excited.
And then also somebody was talking about the SM trailer where like Taehyung has like is pointing the gun at himself. And then how in the SM one, like they have the flip phone, and how like Taehyung was like sending a signal like for help. And like what if they're saying it's centering around like the Black Mamba being the villain of the SM universe. And then everyone's like, well, what if like Taemin's the Black Mamba? Like,
who's the Black Mamba? Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god.
That's what we were saying. That's what the one that I saw, because they were saying like he had that other person like on speed dial, like he just chill and open his phone and is the ramming, you know, whatever the name of the thing was. Like they were saying like, dang, Taemin got it on speed dial, that he was able to just call like aespa or like the Black Mamba thing right away. So they're thinking that maybe he's the one that's behind everything, or it's like in the in the evil team, you know?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Shiny's like, don't call me for help. They're like, we're not a part of this. The rest of Shiny's just like, we've already escaped. We don't even want to know. If you can't get out, that's a you problem. Sorry.
Also, there's a sign in the hot sauce video that says "Welcome to the the universe." Like Kawanga,
Calabunga dude.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, bro.
There's a sign that says "Welcome to the Kwanzaa." Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's a whole bunch of little signs in different music videos that have that name in it, like just little signs that says like "Welcome to," or there just says the name. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's why like the whole XXO thing and like EXO thing. And apparently Kai is like the one that's trying to save the universe because he's like teleporting from like one dimension where the evil ones are and the other dimension where the good ones
Maybe
are.
Like we'll actually get to see like the use of like EXO's powers like again, like in the concepts again. You know what I mean?
That, bro, listen, I know that they think it's super corny and they hate doing the thing like with their superpowers, and I get it, but when it comes to things like this, like they're gonna do a whole like universe and shit, I'm like, bring it on.
And then I love that somebody was like, I love that it's connected with Taemin because he's the only one that's like debuted in every generation of SM.
Yeah,
Yes,
that makes
exactly.
sense.
He connects the generations.
It makes hella sense, like, that it would be him.
Maybe that's why, like, Super M, I mean, the concept of Super M, like, the Avengers of K-pop, but, like, are they also going to be, like, superheroes or something, too? Like, they're all trying to fight, I don't know.
So that's another thing. So somebody was writing about how, like, Red Velvet are, like, the villains of, like, the world, right?
I would love that. I see that, too. All of their music videos have, like,
yeah, like
murder
the haunting, like super like exorcist-y kind of like scary, creepy shit. Like, right?
They're always trying to murder each other.
They think that Red Velvet is like the villain, so like the creator of the Black Mamba, and then like EXO is like they're good, and Kai can like teleport back and forth, so they're like the good guys, like with the superpowers, and then like Super M are the Avengers, but not all of them are good. Like some of them are good and some of them are bad, aka Taemin. And
yeah, I was gonna say, like,
God.
I wonder if they're gonna have, like, spies, like, there's gonna be, like, an evil person, like, 'cause the Black Mama takes over, like, at least one different member in a group. Like, I know this is different, and, like, it's just fan art, but this girl drew, like, fan art of, like, Taemin's new comeback, because you know how his hair is, like, black and, like, the white streaks, and then she, like, drew Renju next to him with his, like, black and white hair, and it's, like, you know, like, super villain brothers or something, and I was just like, what if, but, like, I know she wasn't connecting to the universe, but that would be really dope if, like, one member from each group is, like,
it's like the evil. Yes. Well, I mean,
so
even
excited.
with
I need to know more about this.
with the EXO and the XXO, like,
Yeah.
even with them in their concept, like, you couldn't tell at times, like, who was who, because I think in the music video, I don't remember which member it was, but he was like in the good side, but then he was also I don't even know. The thing is that also in EXO, there's probably somebody that it's like pretending to be good, but they're actually bad. So I think that could be for every group too.
Yeah, and then NCT are supposed to be like the prisoners, so they're like the people that the other groups are trying to save, right? And aespa are supposed to be like the heroes, like them and their AIs are like infiltrating the universe to save everybody, and I'm just like, oh my god.
You know, it'd be another dope thing if they do this hotel and it's based on, like, the universe and not just holograms of your faves. Yes. If you can make your own AI like they do at Pandora and Disney.
Yes.
Like, I want a little white woman to look like me too, because they all look like little white girls. You know what I mean? Oh my god, then I could infiltrate Johnny's AI and I won't have to buy a wig. And, oh my god, this is working out for me perfectly. I need this. But wouldn't it be cool if you could, like, have your own AI? You could take pictures with the, like, AIs. Like, that'd be dope.
That'd be cute.
I'm so excited.
And also, if they do, like, in the hotel, they do that, but they also have, like, an interactive, like, area. It's kind of like either a virtual, like, game or something that you can, like, participate in. And you're, like, in the world yourself, you know? Like, some shit like that.
Basically, they just need to contact Disney and get some blueprints, because Disney is opening up a whole, like resort, like another hotel, and it's all Star Wars based, but it's literally like you, like, once you step in, you're immersed into the world. So you have lessons on how to use a lightsaber, like, you eat at the canteens, like, you can have a costumes, like, it's, like, literally, like, you're there, like, it's a whole immersive hotel.
Oh, damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's new, bro.
That Disney was doing all that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Universal do that, but with Harry Potter, I would go.
Oh my god, I'd cry.
Oh my god,
I'd cry. You'd make so much money for me. Please do that. But yeah, wouldn't that be dope if they did that too? If you know what? I'm done. I'm just excited. If you have theories, please share your theories, because this is fun.
Yes. We love listening to theories. Like, the moment that I watched the Espo video, after I watched it, I was mind blown. I was like, listen, I don't know what's going on. And I mean, if you guys have been listening to the podcast, you know that I'm here for the vibes. I don't really come up with any theories, but I will read them all and be like, ooh, like, I'll speculate about everything.
There's so many good, like, universes in K-pop right now. Like, ATEEZ has a dope universe.
Yeah.
Yes. ATEEZ, BTS, TXT, ENHYPEN.
SM now,
yeah, exactly. Like,
LOONA, Dreamcatcher.
Yes.
Yeah, their universes are dope too. This is like the one thing I haven't seen people like shit on. Like, no one's mad about this. No one's just like, oh my god, like, this is bringing people together.
All right, Love that.
But we're excited about SM. Yes, we love universes. Something that we also love, Sandara Park finally left YG after 17 years, everybody.
Good for her.
Finally out.
Bitch. Her whole group left and
prison.
she was like, oh no, I'm all right.
I also read that apparently she did have like a desk job at YG, so
okay.
I'm assuming that might have been why she stayed for a little bit longer, but who knows. But maybe this will mean something for 21. Who knows, really? Like, if they've ever gonna do a reunion thing. Another iconic thing, LOONA. That's it. That's the news. We are leaving. That's it.
That's all there is. LOONA.
Yeah, that's all there is. No, LOONA was appointed promotional ambassadors for the Korean culture abroad.
Yay!
For 2021. So, woo, congrats to them. Honestly, Chu is getting bank. She is on everything.
She really is. She on variety shows. She on everything.
Like, that girl is getting her coined.
She's so lovable, though. So there.
I know.
She's so cute.
She's so cute. I feel like just her doing all of this, everybody's just like, I need to go support LOONA because Chu is in it.
I just think of that one reality show where her and MJ MJ from Astro was in it, and their energy matched each other so well. I was like,
they were so cute. Remember that funny time someone accused her of bullying and like no one entertained it,
believed it? We were like,
yeah, like literally out of all the idols, like that was the only reason why I knew about it is because when they listed it, I saw her name on there and her picture, but like no one was talking about it. No one was like even like trying to defend her. No one was trying to be like, oh, she's like everyone was just like that person. Ooh, Chu, huh? Ooh. They were like, yeah, no. I just skipped over her name like it wasn't a thing. I was just like, that girl.
It makes no sense.
And also because the one that said this thing about Chu was like, me and her were friends and we got into a fight. Girl, okay.
All right.
Well, we know that could also be detrimental to career if you're in JYP. So,
Yeah, you're right.
We miss you, Hyunjin.
You got to be friends with everybody in your past.
I can't believe Hyunjin has been gone for this long.
We ain't talking about it. Anyway, congratulations to LOONA.
We love LOONA. ENHYPEN, they'll be having their Japanese debut on July 6th, which is exciting. Will this lead the way into the new Japanese group?
I hope so.
Also, Hype, we need to have a discussion because that teaser trailer, I did not sign off on my son being in a shower with 6 other boys. Okay? Wet and showing face for the camera.
I didn't even watch it. I said nope.
That was not rated PG. We had an agreement that Jungwon would be doing PG rated things only until he was 18. And look at you.
They're all gonna do PG rated things until Jungwon's 18. That was the deal. And I want to know who is forging our signatures on these permission slips because I ain't signing them. They're not making it into my house.
It might be them.
You had Nikki out. No, you know what? I'm distraught. I can't believe y'all had them out here. You had my son out here.
Again, man, we said it in the podcast because when we were talking about their album, what did we say? Oh, there's no video for Fever. And I don't remember who it was, but they were like, you know what? Maybe it's because they're going to do that as a B-side and they're going to do a whole video for it. And I was like, oh. And now here we are.
No, we are not here. We are not
here.
You
did this to yourself. You did this to yourself.
I did nothing.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Putting it on the podcast.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. BTS is going to perform Butter on the BBMAs, everybody. Congratulations to BTS.
Are we surprised? No. Are we excited? Yes.
Yes. Honestly, yeah, I wasn't surprised when these news broke down. I was just like, they're gonna do their like single at some award show. Like, they're gonna do it.
Should have been on the Grammys is what it should have been on.
You're right. I mean, do they even go to Korean music shows anymore? I don't think so.
For like a week.
Yeah, they just do it for fun.
Bitch, if I was BTS, I would get such a thrill of like walking down like a hallway with like all the like junior artists and just like saying hello to them and then being like, oh my God. I would like, that would boost my ego so much. I would be like, ugh. Today's gonna be a good day.
Just walk up and be like, hey.
I feel like one thing that I would do is like I would check out whoever's new, right? And then I'll be like, wow, I really like this group. So then whenever I go to the music show, I would look for them and be like, hey, yeah, you. Oh, I love you guys' group debut. And they'll be like, lost it. Yeah. That's it.
That's like Younghoon with Taeyoung when they were like, "Oh, we're the boys," and Taeyoung went to Younghoon. He was like, "Oh yeah, I really like that Nowhere song," and apparently Younghoon lost his life. He said, "I didn't know what was happening for like 30 seconds."
That's so cute.
I was like, "Oh,
I would lose my shit too."
Bitch, I would lose my mind if I lost my mind when I ran into 17 at the bathroom. So if I ran into BTS, I wouldn't know what the fuck to do with myself. I lost my mind and lost my footing so much that I fell on my face. But you know what? We gonna talk about that.
It happens. I too have fallen flat on my face.
No, it doesn't. It does not happen. So
Terika flipped at a show. So
I did. GOT7 has seen all of my ass cheeks at least a total of 2 or 3 times. Unintentionally. Like, yeah, don't applaud for me. This wasn't a win. This wasn't a win.
You know who we gotta applaud? Namjoon. A, because he's
Do we?
Namjoon, but B, because BTS is gonna guest in the Friends reunion as well.
So weird. So random.
Honestly, we all know that all of the members of BTS don't give 2 shits, but Namjoon's the only one excited. So then they were just like, I guess we'll go with you because you're excited. We're not gonna say no. Like,
we love you. Friendship.
Exactly. Like, we'll do this together. Yeah, so that's happening. Are they gonna fly here for it? I don't
what is like
understand
what
how
are they
this is
gonna
work.
I don't know what's happening. Like
I feel like it's just like a recorded thing.
Are they gonna be like, yay, we're so glad the show's back? Or is it gonna be
Probably.
like, oh, lame.
It'd be great if they like recorded scenes or something. Like
that's what
they
I was
were
like.
in the show.
Yeah, I mean, I won't see because I won't watch it. I'll just find a clip on Twitter. But you know.
But what are they even doing? Like,
it's like a long episode, really.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a special like talk show type thing. They are actually making like an episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an episode.
Oh. Okay, well, let's move on to our comebacks for this week. And then we will be running through a couple albums because, you know, we're just those people. Let's get this started with a debut of a group called
Blitzers.
Yes, they debuted it with Breathe Again, and when we asked for something different, I think they were definitely listening because they delivered.
They gave me a rock song, and I was
exactly.
so happy.
I'm so happy. I really like this. I don't know anything about these people. I don't even know, like, they're under Wuso Entertainment. Never heard of them. Congrats to you. This debut was really good. Like Kat said, I love the rock vibes, and they brought out so many electric guitars, and I was like, yes, this is what we asked for.
Shout out to my mutual. She's the one that told me about them. She said, I think you guys would really like this group. Listen to them. And I was like, girl, say less.
They have a rapper named Chris. He's from Vegas.
I know.
Hey,
I was like, Chris?
But I was really glad because I watched the wrong thing at first, as I do. So whenever, because they had another group, right? They were like the Wu.
Yeah, there was a
the
pre-debut group.
Clan.
Yeah.
I don't know. Woo Boys or something like that. I don't even know.
It was the Wuso Boys, I think, because of the company.
Yeah, and it was called like Circle or something. And so when I was watching it, I was like, why are there so many members? And so when I looked them up, it's like Blitzers is a 7-member group. I was like, okay, I know I'm not the strongest in math, but I can count. And there are way more people. I was like, this is like 17 level. This is
she
not
said, I can count to
people.
20. Okay.
It was like, yeah, there's a bunch of people in this group. And I was like, what the heck? And then I was real sad because it sounded like one of the songs that like the cheerleaders would use on Bring It On, like as a remix in the back of one of their competitions.
Oh, man.
And I was like, oh no. And then I did some soul searching and I like read the name of the song and I'm like, oh, this is not the right song. And then when I watched the right song, I'm like, oh, there are 7 people in this group, so I'm not an idiot. And I liked this one. This one was not a remix from Bring It On. It was great. I loved it.
She went on a whole journey.
She really did. Dang, like,
it was a roller coaster for Terika.
It really was. Nothing's ever easy for me. Y'all know it's always extra for no reason. No reason.
She's like, this isn't right.
It's funny because when I looked them up, because I was just like, oh, like, I don't know anything about them. So they're all babies. They're all like 2001 and up until 2004 line. Yep. But I was reading and then, yeah, it says former members and there's like 10. And I'm like, what happened? Like,
Oh my god.
Yeah, me and Cynthia were looking up like the K-pop profile. You know, you can scroll all the way down to the bottom. We were like, oh, Maknae. And then we're like, ooh, former member. I wonder what happened. We thought it was going to be one. And then we're like, wait.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like,
But I guess they had like a select, like they selected, like the company did something, and because the people that were like the lowest votes, like obviously they didn't get into the group. But that was a lot.
Yeah, they cut it down significantly. I'm telling you, there were hella people in this group, and I was like, what? I figured y'all would know one kid though, because he was on Produce 101 X.
Yes, I know who you're talking about. I forgot what his name was, but yes.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I bet Kat and Carolina know who this kid is. I have no clue, but
well, obviously he was not on my radar because I did not recognize from the video. But
damn, she
right?
Said
Yikes!
He was nothing to me.
Like I'm just saying, no, like I just said,
she said he was nothing. He wasn't shit. Next,
damn, not like that. I just meant like, oh, like I didn't recognize him right away.
Right. He wasn't the one that you were like attached to.
I think he ranked like 70 or something along those lines. So he left early on.
I mean, listen, y'all. In the middle of it all, I didn't know that Woods was Woods. So,
girl,
yeah, this is correct.
He used his government name, and I was like, "Who are you?" It was like Superman and Clark. Okay, like
and
it was
Clark.
like,
The glasses.
it's like he put on like a pair of sunglasses. I'm like, oh my god, Superman. And then he took him up. I'm like, oh my god, Clark. What happened to Superman?
Superman disappeared. Where'd he go? I was just talking to him.
Like, I'm just stupid like that at times. But listen, no, I really like this. I feel like there was like towards the end when they do like the breathe again, just breathe again or something, and then there's fire everywhere.
Yes,
and it was lit.
This
I was
video
so
was
here
incredible. This video,
yeah,
I was
really
like,
cool.
whoa.
The budget was high on this.
Yes.
And it was a debut too. Wow.
Yeah, they could afford it because they didn't have so many mouths to feed. They had to cut off half the
You're right. It went from 20 people to 7. They were just like, look at all this extra money we have. Let's go.
But it was good. The rock element in this, like as soon as the guitar kicked in, I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, so Kat, tell your mutual if you're listening, great pick. We love this.
Good job.
Talking about another debut, but this time of a unit, we have Cosmic Girls, The Black. They debuted with Easy, and they brought the... You know what's funny? Because you had Choco Me from them, right?
Yes. Yep. Yes, it's like completely different.
Yeah, they were like the cute, the quirky, the oh my god, this is so fun. And then here comes The Black, and they're just like, we are sexy, we are grown, we are here to fuck shit up. And I was like, oh, okay.
It was so funny because like we literally, when we had the talk on Girl Crush, someone was just like, has Cosmic Girl done a Girl Crush? And like not even like a few days later, they announced this concept. And I was like, well, there you go.
They have now.
They manifested it.
They really did that. Like they were here with the power suits, like, and then it was like crime sisters. Like they were just like, yes, we're cops, but we're in on it. So like I was like, oh, you're right. Like destroy the system. Let's go. But I love the power suits. Like I said, I feel like this sound like. It still had that, like, whimsical, like, sound that you get with Cosmic Girls. Because it did have a couple strings, like, in the middle of the song. And, like, some, like, fairy-sounding, like, things. You know, like, how we always say, like, Cosmic Girls always have something like that. I feel like they still have that, like, in this. Even though they're doing, like, ooh, we're sexy.
There's evil
and
fairies.
strong. You're right.
Yeah, they're dark fae.
Yeah.
Love them. Love this concept. Love this song. I hope they keep doing different units with different sounds.
I think I read there's only like 2 members that haven't done like a unit or anything. So they're thinking maybe that they'll do like a duo.
Oh my, and it's the main vocalist, so.
Yeah.
Little baby, she's so cute.
So maybe they will do something and it might be, like a power vocal like song type of thing.
Like an Ailey.
Yeah, I hope it's like that. I hope they don't give us ballad. That's like my worst nightmare.
I like power vocal like Ailey, you know, like.
Terika loves people that sing though.
Oh, I love vocals. Vocals for days. I love vocalists.
She loves ballad singers, but don't give her a ballad.
Yeah, don't give me like, I'm sitting on a rock. My life is so sad. Like, no.
I feel it because there's a way to be a power vocal without having it be like fucking
Yeah,
sad song.
exactly. Like, geez, did like your wife like divorce you and take the dog and leave the kids, and now you're real sad?
And if you do give me a ballad, give me like an R&B ballad, not some sad like pop
That's
ballad.
different.
Give me a What Is Love, you know?
Ooh.
Stop.
Or a Baby Don't Cry, or What If, you know? EXO knows how to do ballads.
Yeah,
Yep.
like, oh my god, I'm ready for my man solo. Don't even. Oh, stop.
It's a coming soon. But, you know, Terika brought in her mans. Let's talk about another one of her mans. And Cat's man. So Kang Daniel released a song featuring Loco called Outerspace. It's one of the Universe releases. So, but this song, first of all, is super good, very
So
fun,
good.
kind of have like a funky feel to
It's
it.
so
But the
funky.
music video is so funny.
So stupid.
I
hate
haven't
Daniel.
seen it. I didn't find it.
Oh, it's on the Universe app.
Yeah, it was just so much work. I did not want to download that app.
Yeah, it's on the Universe app. Like I thought they would do like how they did for the G Idol one where they put it on YouTube, but they didn't.
Yeah,
so.
not to be that person, but literally I'm like, this girl went through all this, faced all this jail time to upload the G Idol one, but she couldn't do it for Daniel and Loco. Like, that was her choice. Like, that's what she chose. Like, okay,
That's
I
true.
guess.
I don't even know what a Universe app is. Like, I don't know what it is, so
It's
I don't go
basically
on
like-
there.
Pocketals and Bubble.
Oh, there's another one?
Yeah.
But it's more like exclusive content as far as like they have like their own reality shows on there and stuff. So
Okay.
Yeah.
it's like a Weverse almost.
Oh, I see. I'm tired of downloading apps. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Girl, I am on it because the boys have like 6 reality shows on there, and you know I cannot get enough of the boys, so I'm just on there all the time.
I feel it. But once you watched it, can you screen record it? I mean, can you help me download the app so that I can see it?
Just screen
Oh my
record it.
God.
I don't want to download another
Wait,
app.
is Loco in it?
Yes, Loco's
Okay,
in the
yeah.
video.
Okay, I
With
have to
him?
see it now.
Yes.
It's free. Just that if you just download it,
Just
like,
download it. It's free. Yeah.
It's so much
but
work.
you only pay if you want to watch the exclusive content. But
So I
everything
don't
else
have
is
to
free.
pay for this music video.
No.
No.
Okay, but I still have that question though. Is Loco physically with Daniel?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Describe the music video to us.
I know there's monkeys. I saw the teaser hoping that Loco would be in the teaser, but he wasn't. But Daniel was in it. It was cute. And there were monkeys.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
People dressed as monkeys.
That's why it's funny because they're like it's like Daniel fighting these like half human, half monkey
Monkeys.
like
Yep.
monkeys, and at the end he gives the main head monkey a silver banana. And the monkey loses his mind and dies. And that's how he wins. I'm like, are you serious?
So it's like Planet of the Apes. Like the old
Yeah.
school Planet of the Apes.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah,
Got
kind
it.
of like
Love
that.
it. I'm about it. I need to see this.
Bruh, it's really funny. And like, it's just, and then seeing Daniel and Loco, I'm just like, I love this. I love this dynamic. I love them together.
But not only that, the song. Jeez, I love the song.
The song
much.
is so good. It's so much
It
fun.
is.
Love it.
He's just saying, come fly away with me. I'll show you what you haven't seen in the universe. And I was just like, clever. Because it's for the universe app. Dun, dun, dun.
Said, I get what you're throwing down.
Let's talk about our next comeback.
Cat's Man again.
B.I.
Another one of my men.
B.I. released a track with Destiny Rogers and Tyla, Yaweh. But yeah, B.I. released a track, Got It Like That.
Yes, my king. He looks so good.
It was so good. Before Kat gets into it, I just want to say the music video was dope just because it like highlighted each like artist. It was cool. The colors
Yes.
were cool. And the music, like the song, like, oh my God. Chef's Kiss. Perfect. Beautiful. Love this
Really
song.
was,
Kat,
yeah.
proceed.
It's a whole vibe.
She said
Also,
Kat
before
proceed.
before Kat gets into her spiel, I just want to say that B.I. said, be my own boss, ain't no limit, because it ain't my fault. And I said, you
Yep.
right. I
Hey.
said, you right.
Period.
Call
sis.
him out.
Retweet. Underline.
Bars.
Bars indeed. With his little mechona.
First of all,
right.
I would.
You're right.
First of all, I would just like to say he looked incredible, healthy, happy, just wow, incredible. Destiny killed the shit. Love that girl. Like
She did.
vocals. Tyla, amazing, incredible. But now let's talk about my man. So first of all, I wish he had more parts in the song. It's fine that it's it's fine that it didn't happen, but I was just craving a little more. But it was so good that I didn't care. I was just like, yes. It's like when you like eat a dessert at like a fancy restaurant and it's kind of small, and you eat it and you're like, oh, that's so good, I want some more. But you don't want to pay the $29.95 for the lava cake that feeds like a 2-year-old child. So you don't get more dessert, but you're just happy that you had the dessert. That's how I feel about this song.
Except that she would pay for the lava cake if it involved BI.
She would.
If it involved, I mean, you're not lying. I would get the lava cake if it was BI selling me the lava cake. But he looked great. God, he looked so good, and he sounded so good, and his English has gotten so good, and I'm just so happy. And I cried. You'll see it in our reaction when it's up. I did not think I was going to cry, but as soon as he popped on the screen, I was like,
and she said it too. She said that she was going to cry. I forget what we were talking about, but you were just like, oh no, when he releases whatever he releases, I'm going to cry. And here you are, full
Woman
circle.
of her word.
But the thing is, like, he's released stuff before, right? With like the Midnight Blue and stuff. So, you know, it's like, oh, I was emotional, I was teary-eyed, whatever. When I saw him, like when I actually saw his face, like in the music video, I lost my mind. I was just like, no. And it just was like, I got goosebumps, and then I was just like,
It's crazy because we actually were able to watch the premiere. So we got to the countdown 2 minutes before it released. And so we're chilling there. And if you've ever watched a premiere for a K-pop video, you know that the music is like gives you so much like anxiousness. I'm just like, bro,
so much anxiety.
And so we're sitting there and we're just like, well, this is really long, any minute now. And then it hits 0. And then Kat's like already like jumping out of her chair. And she's just like, oh my God, where's the video? And I'm like, where the fuck is the video? And then 30 seconds later, then it started playing. And she's like, okay, I'm good. And then he popped up and she's like, ah!
Yep. I was dead. I was not good. No, the funny thing is when the countdown was happening, like when it was getting closer and closer, I was like, I don't think I'm ready.
It was too late at that moment.
Yeah.
It was. I was like, I don't think I'm ready to watch this. Cynthia was like, I don't think you are either. I was like, I really don't think I should watch this right now. I was like, I don't think I should do this.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
I can imagine.
Bars, though.
Love him.
I know when it dropped, like, I agree. I thought he was going to be more in the song, but like, still, like, the flow, phenomenal. Like, how everybody, like Terika said, everybody got their shine, got their time to be on screen and all that stuff. Like, it was good. Like, it had to be that way. And I'm just ready for him to drop an album. Like, I'm ready. I'm so ready for it.
And when that day comes, you guys will see a first listen from me. You guys will have an album review. You guys will see me on the floor crying.
For a whole month.
For a lifetime, maybe. Who knows?
Until the next time he releases the next album.
Yep.
Anyways, if you guys haven't listened to Got It Like That, please do. B.I.'s, his rap is insane, and the shade, just the shade. Is
and not only
great.
that, but he charted #1 on Melon. What? King.
What now?
King. He still got it. He still got it, fam. Okay. Thank you.
Moving on, then, let's talk about ONEUS. ONEUS, yes, there you go. There's Cynthia Scream. ONEUS came back with their album, EP, Binary Code, title track, Black Mirror.
Black Mirror.
I just want to say that I love this song so much. I love the retro. I love the choreo. I love everything about it.
This is my favorite ONEUS song ever.
Ooh.
Thank you. Well,
Ooh.
She was like, hold on.
She said,
Second favorite.
Oh, wait, what's your favorite song?
But my favorite song is on this album.
Let me guess. Happy Birthday?
Is it Happy Birthday?
Okay,
Freaking love
we'll
this
get
song.
to that in a moment. But this song, Black Mirror, is a bop. It's like that type of song. Like, you hear the first 2 seconds and you're like, oh, yeah. Add to playlist.
It's true.
It's so good.
It's true. And it's so different from their other, like, all of their other stuff, really, like, title track wise. And, like, it just showed, duality. They can do it all. ONEUS can do it all.
They said that they were actually thinking about adding this to their last album because they had it. It was either like that they were going to add it to the last album and that they were going to switch title tracks for the albums. I'm not exactly sure. I couldn't find it again, but I know that they've been sitting on the song for a while.
They just sit on Masterpiece. Didn't they do this for
Right?
another song too?
Yeah, they do this a lot. Like they have like this just like vault of songs that they have that they make, and then they're like, okay, time to pull this gold out. Come on.
It's like for emergency only songs, break the glass.
I love this.
I know, but the
so
music video
much.
was so cute though. They look like little pachucos and like they look like little mariachi kids. It was great.
They said, we're going to give you Michael Jackson, and that's what I wanted.
Yes.
So thank you.
Yes. And I love, like, they have so cool, like, they do this in every music video. Like, whoever's editing their music videos, like
Ooh,
props
yeah.
to you. They do the transitions that they do in their music videos always get me crazy. Like, it's just so genius and so flawlessly done. I'm like, I love you, music video editing director person. I really do. Like, I appreciate your work.
Anyway, I would just like to say thank you for Center Keone. We need more Center Keone. Thank you.
I would like to say thank you for Ito for looking scrumdiddlyumptious. I described him as a banana nut muffin, like the big kinds that are like
The big guy.
super like well cooked and super like moist, you know, those ones. And then, you know, he's a banana nut muffin because you got the potassium, so it's like good for you.
Oh,
and
my
also you got
God.
the nuts, so you got texture, right? Because Ito got layers, right? Because he's a singer
Wow.
and a rapper.
Wow. Okay.
Because he's a singer and a rapper, so he's got like the crunchy and the soft textures, right? So the crunchy is the rapper and the soft is like the singer Ito, and right, and it's just like nice and plump and like perfectly baked. That's how I feel about Ito. He is a perfectly baked banana nut muffin. That's what he is to me, and I love banana nut muffins. So
Yeah, we can tell. we got that.
Yes. Other than that, Cheon's hair. I just want to say.
He looks so cute. I love this for him, and he's so confident. And you can tell he loves this song just by watching him perform, like in like the live stages. And I just love him so much.
And you can tell, like, oh my gosh, he's improved so much. He was never bad, but like he is just like much more confident. He even like did a duo with the dance icon Hwamung. Like, oh yes, go off Woong. Also, this hair color on you, yes, and Cheon too.
Woong is so cute. I love Woong. He's so cute. And he even when he tries, he's just like, yes, I'm sexy. I'm like, no, you're not. You're so adorable. But
I am a little concerned about the little knee dance move. It doesn't look as complicated, but I don't know. There's always someone that gets hurt every like promotional period, so I don't want that to happen. Hold up, let me knock on wood real quick.
Yeah, I was like, don't speak it into the podcast.
Yeah. No, they're gonna all be healthy and no one's gonna get hurt. And it's gonna be a complete promotion and it's gonna be great. And then I hope they can rest, but you know, they won't.
They're just like, just let me live my life. And Cynthia's like, no, you gotta sleep. And they're like, no sleep.
No
sleep. Yeah, well, like they always talk about how tired they are, but they're like, oh no, but we're okay. I'm like, Anyway, also I would just like to say, Raven, thank you. Period. I accidentally matched with him in the music video, like when we were reacting and one of his outfits come out. That's and I was like, oh my God. Kat was like, you're matching him. I said, hey.
Magic.
We love to see it. Oh, also they charted #1 with the song.
They did.
Yes!
Within an hour of its release. Like they were getting ready for their comeback showcase and they were backstage, they're getting ready, and then everybody's like freaking out and they're like, what's going on? And then the staff was just like, oh, you guys got #1, and they prepared like a little cake for them, and then Connie started crying and they were all super emotional and happy, and their parents were there, so yeah.
That's so cute.
Sweet.
I'm so happy for them. I really do hope, like, this song, like, is extremely catchy. Like, again, love the looks, love the music video, and the choreo is phenomenal. Like, again, that knee move, whatever, got me shook.
Same.
Yeah, but I really do hope that they do get, like, their first win with this.
I want them to have their first win so they can have a bigger studio that's not next to the smoking room, RBW.
But let's talk about this album in general. Like Terika was talking about Happy Birthday. That's also my favorite. That's my favorite in the album.
Hey.
I love this song, and I was just like, ooh, happy birthday. I was like, all right. And then I read the lyrics, and I was like, oh
yeah.
oh, okay. They said it's your birthday, but it's our special day, and they gonna treat the fuck out of you. And I was like, oh my God. Yep. Bring it on. I sign up.
My birthday is in 3 days. I expect you at my front door.
That's true.
So
it's today technically. So the podcast comes out May 18th. It's today. Today's Kat's birthday. So go wish her a happy birthday.
Ito, I swear to God, if you're not at my door, I'm gonna have some problems.
She said, I want a banana muffin. A banana nut muffin.
I want a banana nut muffin for my birthday, okay?
Boom. Send that over.
It's gonna be one of those like nasty protein ones.
I would still eat it. I would still eat it.
Honestly, it's Ito, so I see it.
Mm-hmm. I would still eat it.
Health nut.
And pretend like it's the best thing I've ever had in my life. Like, oh my God, this is so good.
I feel so healthy and good eating this.
I feel like $1,000,000.
I would just like to also say that I'm happy to have a complete version of Connect With Us because they used this as an outro for their last album and hinted at the title in the lyrics for their next album, which is this one.
They hinted at the name. Damn, man. See, they're always putting like hidden like Easter eggs in their music.
Yeah, and we're always dumb. And then we're always like, oh my God, maybe something will come out on this full moon. And then nothing comes out. We're like, wow, we're stupid. And then it comes out on the next full moon and we're like, God damn it.
Wow, we're stupid.
They saw that you guys figured it out, and they were just like, "All right, now we're gonna sidetrack them. Let's not release it that day."
Yeah, because there was a different date on it, and then it like changed. It did like some glitch, and then it changed to like their new comeback date. So I'm wondering if like they had wanted to release it previously, and then they didn't for like whatever reason. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. They always be doing weird shit.
Exactly. Oh, and also polarity. I had to Google that. I didn't know if that was a word. It is a word. But
yeah.
So Raven composed and wrote that song, of course. Love that. But he also mentioned that he did a follow-up song to it. So can't wait to listen.
Ooh.
And then this album also has Valkyrie, the rock version. And
finally! The studio version.
Incredible.
I know.
A studio version of it, exactly. Like, this is everything. And they got our mans, well, Terika's the 9 mans from ONEUS. Guitarist extraordinaire. Kang, just wow.
He did the guitar on the whole album. So every time you hear a guitar, it was him.
Yep.
Look at that. I thought it was just in
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie song.
He did the whole thing, yeah.
Incredible.
Yep.
Amazing. We love a talented man. Wow. The talent just oozes. I felt connected to this album. Look at that.
I feel it. I was like, wow, it's my favorite album from them. This is great. Now I know why. This is the true reason.
Now we know why.
Oh my God.
Cynthia comes back like, actually, he's been in all of the albums. And we're just like, we knew we were connected to ONEUS.
I mean, listen, WeUs are always out here. They're always doing something together.
We love WeUs.
We do.
When we come back.
I know. Well, I mean, they're fine. They were released from quarantine. So.
Woo! We love that for them. But happy birthday. That
Thanks.
song. Oh. Yeah.
That song. It's such a good song.
And also, I would just like to say that the styling for Raven during this promotional period, it's a little risque, and I'm here for it, but I'm also having a heart attack the whole time. I swear, every comeback that they come, he gets more and more naked. Now, he doesn't have a shirt underneath the blazer. Now, it's only one button is holding it together. Like, he is a very wide man. His shoulders, incredible. So, like, I know any day now that button is not gonna work.
And that's gonna be the day that Cynthia's gonna be like, glory to the gods. Like, gloria a Dios. Like, let's go.
Everybody get naked 2021.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I really saw his tummy during their last promotion. I'm like, oh, he's so cute. But I'm scared for my life. Thank you for my TED Talk.
Overall, incredible album.
Amazing. Yes.
Go listen to it. Go listen to Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
Moving on then. NCT Dream. That also happened this past week. NCT Dream came back with their first full album, Hot Sauce. Title track, Hot Sauce. I just want to say too, shout out to Alexis because of her, I found out that gibberish in the song is not gibberish, but somebody saying menea para abajo, menea para abajo, menea, which means like go low, I guess, like move to the down.
Move to the down
in English.
Move to the down.
Move to the
Yeah, it
down.
doesn't make sense.
Move downwards. Move downwards.
There you go. Move downwards. That's what they're saying.
Bet.
I mean,
Yeah, that's why the dance move to that part is them going down.
Yeah. But again, when you okay, I should retract steps.
she's like,
When
I didn't
first-
know when I first heard it. Now I get it.
When I first heard the song, I just thought that it was gibberish. But also, disclaimer: when I first heard the song, I did not like it, and I thought it was
Do
Kids
not
Bop.
slander it with Kids Bob. We're firing you. Please do.
And then after that, I was just like, nah. I need to
It
listen to
doesn't
this
give me
again.
any Kids Bop like energy at all.
I was so
Yeah, now it
offended.
doesn't.
She could have just said
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't like the song, or like, oh, it just was my cup of tea, or like it just sounded funky to me. I would have been like, yeah, like it's not for everybody. But the moment she said Kids Bob, I wanted to drive. I even fly. I was gonna drive. To
And she
Florida
don't drive.
and set her house on fire. That's what I was gonna do.
You gotta fuck up real bad to get Terica to drive.
Right? I'm saying shit. And then she would have shown up and be like, oh my God, you got over your anxiety of driving. Beautiful. I love that I could help you.
I'd never drive again. Like, because every
Yeah.
time I think about you saying Kids Bop, and I'll just get so angry I never drive again.
Anyways, the point is that I heard it for a second time and I was just like, obviously the first time my ears were clogged because this sounds nothing like it. And I fucking love this song
Obviously,
now.
you were yours.
She came to her senses because this song is a bop.
It's so
Okay,
good.
it did start, and I was like, "Oh, okay, all right."
The music video is so fun too,
Yeah,
and everybody
it
looks really
is.
good. And I'm just like, it's just like Dream, but like mature Dream. It's still
Sexy
fun.
Dream. It's Sexy Dream.
Yeah.
It's what?
It's,
It's
Sexy Dream.
Oh my God, can we say that? I didn't want to get like shot. I didn't want people coming
It's
for
fine.
me
It's Sexy
and like
Dream.
boycott, like calling the cops on me. Like I
It's
just didn't.
Sexy
Like,
Dream. It's Sexy Dream.
What I really like overall about the album is that Dream has, like, obviously we've known them since, like, for chewing gum, right? But they've kept that very, like, youthful and fun and, like,
Yeah.
idea throughout their music. You hear it, like, when you hear a Dream song, you're just like, that's a Dream song. And you feel it in this album, even though it's more grown, like, more mature. Like, obviously they're putting more, like, a little bit, sexier. You can still feel that, like, youth, hey, I'm a little shit still type of thing in the song. And I love it. I freaking love, like, this album is really good.
so good. I'm so proud. Oh my
Such a
God.
great album.
It is a really good album.
But
I
no,
agree.
Hot Sauce is like, I feel like it was the necessary step, and not just like NCT Dream, but like NCT as a whole, like to make like, they do their experimental music thing, right? Like that's like their vibe, right? We love noise music. We love NCT's noise music, like incredible. But this is just like Dream are just like, y'all need to take us seriously now.
Yeah.
We're not just some little boy band that's dancing on hoverboards and calling you my first and last love. No. It's about the hot sauce. Okay?
There's a
song that sounds like, and I can't remember it. It's like an old school song, and it's like this guy. He goes, I can't do it.
You mean the Mudo song? The one that's like, chakarum, makarum.
Yes!
That one?
That one.
I do not know what
No!
that is. The lyrics of Hot Sauce, though, basically in the lyrics, they're just basically saying, I'm spicier than all these other dudes. Like,
Yep.
why?
Yep.
Why choose
Yep.
this one when you could have this spicy dish over
Yep.
here? Like, I'm going to set your taste buds on fire. Like,
Yep.
why? Why be bland when you can have all this? And I say,
Why be bland when you can be Dream?
I just have words to pick because Jamin disrespected the shit out of me in this music video.
Choose your words wisely. I will set your other house on fire once you rebuild. Thank you. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I like the suit he had on.
He's great.
Yes,
Everyone's
that blue
recognizing
suit was
it.
everything to me.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
so
I like
he looked great.
his hair.
Yeah, no, Jamin in the black t-shirt. Terica, how you survive? Like, the black t-shirt with the red pants. I was like, I feel disrespected. Like,
I didn't. I tried multiple times. Girl, when
No.
they just showed the teaser poster of them in that for the comeback show, my heart just like stopped. Like, I died for 5 minutes and I came back.
The music bank stage, they're wearing those outfits. They look great.
I have not watched any live stages. I'm just not emotionally equipped right now.
Also, I would love to talk about the outfit that Chenla wears for the promotions too, where he's wearing the dress, the skirt with the jeans.
Yeah, he looks great.
He looks so cute. I love that outfit so much. I was just like, I love this outfit. You're in a little schoolgirl dress, and it's so cute.
But then he ruined it. Like, he took a picture of him, like, fanning his little skirt out, and he was like, everyone's starting to call me Princess. He was just like, which is a nice nickname, but I think I like Daddy better. And I said, wow. I was like, you are a child. Please go sit in
Chala said that?
Yeah. Well, it's because, like, it's because people say he's like a dad. Like, he, like, wants, like, he's saying that Mark's his son. So it's like a whole running joke that, like, Mark and Diggle are his
dad.
children. So he's like a dad. But when he said that, the way he said it, you could tell that it had a double meaning.
Out.
And I was just like, time out.
Cynthia's like, oh, hell nah.
This is your child.
This is what you're walking into. This is how he is.
God. Why are all my
no.
children little devils?
Chenla is a psychopath. He's a psychopath.
I'm shook. I mean, Chandler really is a psycho, and I love
He
it.
is.
That's why that you know what? Like, he's so rich. He's so rich that SM lets him spoil every comeback.
He don't even live with
everything.
Dream. He don't give a fuck no more.
Like, he's just like, what you gonna do, SM? Fire me? I could buy your whole company. Like, literally. He could.
Love that.
Let's be real. But I have another bone to pick with Mark Lee. Besides of him being Mark Lee, he said, this plate is for you. Yeah, I'll let you taste it. And I said, Mark Lee. Mark Lee.
Yeah, he's gonna give you some.
Where's the line? Where's the line for the cookout?
He said he's your personal chef, but I would never eat anything Mark Lee made for me. Like, I love him, but I'd never.
I would pull a cat and eat it and pretend it's the best thing I've ever had.
Yes, exactly.
And then I would be sitting on the toilet for 30 minutes, but that's fine.
That
I would
man
take
can't
it. I would
even
do
fry
it.
an egg.
It's
Man
fine.
can't even fry
he
an
tries
egg,
real hard though.
It's
does, he
fine.
does.
Okay. I can take it. Put me on, coach. Let's go.
Also, Jisung, seeing Jisung dancing just like
I wanted to
soothed
cry.
my soul. And we're not talking enough about Renjun because his vocals, not only in this song but this whole
We're just not
album.
gonna talk about him at all because I already have 2 boyfriends. I don't need a third. Thank you.
The hair is incredible. He looked great in the brown ensemble that he had on. I was feeling it. They were in the desert. Jenna looked good.
Oh my
It was
God,
just a
Jenna.
great time.
Listen, let me talk about Center Jenno too, because
He was
like, listen, Jenno.
Look it up, Woojin.
Fuck it up, Woojin. Literally, I love Jenno so much. I love Jenno.
He's so cute.
I also want to talk about My Youth. I love the song.
Such a good song.
Same.
With Everything in My Soul. They did like the little live snippet of it for Haechan's radio show, and I wanted to cry. They was just vocalizing.
That video got me shook because I thought it was fake, and then when Mark was just like, woo, and I was like, oh, it's fucking
Vocals
live.
on days. That's what makes me mad too, is that people just don't realize that, like, they have vocals, but it's fine. It's whatever.
No, it's because, so why I thought it was fake is because I just saw that clip, but the person in the tweet, they wrote like, oh, people, like, this is a recording. So I was just like, oh,
Yeah.
like, this is cute. They put it right on, and then I heard Mark and I'm like, wait, no, this is live. Like, that's a joke that she's making. I was like blown away.
Them's is live vocals, everybody. That's why I say my hashtag NCT Dream Superior Unit agenda lives on. I will die on this hill. NCT Dream is unflawed. Okay, they have it all. Like, there is nothing they can do better. They are the ultimate. Just, God, I love Dream. They're so fucking good.
I love it.
There's a line in the song that says, we were clumsy brilliant, and I don't know why, but I really, I think that's like the cutest little, like...
Because you're clumsy.
Not anymore,
And brilliant.
Kat. My mom put me in soccer and dance, and so it helped my coordination. God!
I don't think you're clumsy, Terica, but that's because I'm clumsy.
Thanks for the wow. I was gonna say thanks for the support, Cynthia, but now I feel not as supported. one beam of support. That's okay.
You're not clumsy there, period.
This song also, like, not to be that person, but it also reminds me of us. Like, I just get the feeling of just just listen to it and just think of, like,
It's true. I love that with this song, like, they're kind of like reminiscent on their younger days, and I'm just like, oh, okay, like, you're still, you know,
babies,
young, but still, the point is that it's super sweet, and I love that for most of the song. I think they're like singing together, and I love that.
And then the chanting in the chorus.
yes.
We love a chant. And honestly, Chenla fucking tore this song up for me. His ad-libs in this song.
I tried really hard because, like, you always have, like, your favorite vocalist and you a person that you think, like, just killed the song and, like, or killed, like, the album. And every time I'm just like, oh, Renjun killed this album. And then I'll listen to it again. I was just like, oh my god, I can kill this album. And then I listen to it again. I was like, oh my god, Chenla's voice. And so I'm just like, as a whole, their vocal line, they were just
vocal line just slayed.
They were just
whole
like,
thing.
we want to show people that we can sing.
Also, Baby G sung with that, like, raspy
Yes,
whatever
the raspy
he got going
voice,
on.
so deep. Stop, I can't handle it.
He knows what he's doing. He said, you know what? I'm 18 now.
No,
everybody.
he's not. He's 12.
I'm 18, and so I'm going to hit y'all with the baritone. And y'all are going to take it and like it. And I said, damn, I love that for you. I love that for you, G-Sun. Go off. Get these girlies.
No,
boys.
no girlies. No dating till he's married. It's not allowed.
Terica, let the boy live.
No.
Now that we're talking about our faves, I want to talk about A&L because I love this song. This is my favorite song in the album. I love how fun it is, and it's like such a sweet and cute song too. And Renjun's vocals, dear God, that just the whole album really, but even like the way that they delivered the vocals in this song, like it's just in such like a soft way, but like it's also like cool, like NCT cool. And I loved every minute of it. I just love this song.
Also, not to be bare minimum, but y'all know I'm like bare minimum queen. There's a line that says, I want to be your sunrise girl. And I know, and Chucky sings it, and I just cried because his name had China means full sun, and I was like, oh my god, you already are my sunrise.
It's funny because the whole time that I'm listening to this album, things would happen, like obviously like things in different songs, and I was just like, Terica cried. Oh, Terica cried. I know that Terica lost her shit at this. Like,
girl, anytime
so
I see
funny.
Jamin, I was like, Terica cried.
Oh yeah. When I felt attacked by Jamin in that Hot Sauce music video, I knew that Terica did pause that music video 50 times, took a break, came back to it 3 days later. I just know.
No, I deliberately waited. Like, I'm telling you, I did not watch that music video until right before I went to bed because I knew that I was be tired, and I paused it, and I was so emotionally drained. I watched that music video and my ass went straight to sleep. I did not. I was just like, if I don't wake up, it's fine. Like, it's fine.
Like, it's okay. Because Dream had their first album, so it's okay.
Also, the club bangers that are No Diggity.
Oh my god. If you put like a gun to my head and you're like, what's your favorite song off this album? I'm gonna say like Diggity, Irreplaceable, and Rocket. Like I can't choose. Like those three are like my favorite songs. Like I listen, the first time I listened to it, the album, I listened to the whole thing, and then I went back to those three songs, and then I listened to the whole thing, and then I went back to those three songs, and now, like, every once in a while, I'll go and, like, go back to those three songs, and then I'll listen to the album.
This makes me so happy. Like, I'm just so excited for you and for me. Because you, like, Cynthia's always like, she's like, oh, you know, Dream, whatever. They're not my cup of tea, but they're great. And now she's like listening to songs and adopting children. It's just
this album's great. Like, this album's really, really
amazing.
good. It's like their previous songs, I understood the hype, and like they are addicting. They just were never my cup of tea. But now I'm like, wow, they made a whole album called Hot Sauce, and these songs are great.
Right? Literally, we said it. We were just like, this is what it'll take. They were just like, Cynthia's almost there. All it'll take is this. And they were
putting
just like,
Mark in there. They put Mark
let's
in
just
there.
do Hot Sauce.
And then they're like, let's name it Hot Sauce, and boom. But anyway, those three songs are my favorite songs, and don't tell me nothing else. That's it. Like,
I love Jeno and Diggity. I love all his
Yes.
verses. He killed it. He's so cute.
Also, Countdown. What?
Countdown is like a boy band song. Like I can hear
I
like
love it
NSYNC
so
or
much.
Backstreet Boys or
Yes.
somebody singing this.
It's so good.
And my baby rapped. My baby had bars. I was like, little G-Sung,
G-Sung out here. He said,
Bars.
I'm really going to impress all the girlies.
And then we had our emotional ballads, Be There For You and Rainbow, that made me so sad.
Oh my God. So I really like the flow of the album and how they ended with Rainbow because like if you think about it, Rainbow is my other favorite song on the album because it's all about that emo like we love each other type of shit, right? So they're probably so happy. Like if you think about it and you read the lyrics for that song and how they end the album with it and all that like that softness, they're so happy to be together back as Seven Dream, dude.
Like I'm literally
Like-
crying right now because like if you
I
are
got
not
chills.
oh my
I
god,
got
if you are not in the fandom, like you have no idea. Like the boys did not want to separate. They did not know what
really
the hell
did
was
not.
going to happen to them after the last Dream show.
Yeah.
They didn't know if they were going to be together. They didn't know what units they were going to be in, if they were going to ever like perform or like what was going to happen, if they were going to get separated. And like the fans were so distraught and they're like to see like if you see clips from that very last show, like they're bawling.
Stop.
And like
It's a
G-Sung is like
mess.
he's just like he doesn't know if he's gonna be able to perform again, and like it was just like a really hard time. And then all of a sudden, like after like the fans' pressure and then the boys' pressure, and then SM finally woke up and they were like, okay, we have a gold mine here and we can't let this go. And now we have like full 7 Dream. So at first we were just happy that Dream was gonna be a fixed unit, and then when they said that they were gonna bring Mark back, like it was just like it was complete. Like the boys are so happy and they keep talking about how they have their leader back, and Mark is just like, oh, and some of their songs that they put me in like for like Boom and like Ride In, he's like, it's hard to make this into like 7 people, and like I hope I did it justice. And they're like, what are you talking about? Like without you there is no Dream. And like this song just like encapsulates like everything. Oh my god, I'm crying. Stop.
Like it's just
proud of them.
for me, like I still for me, just personally, like Wavy is my favorite, like NCT anything.
Same.
But fucking Dream is like how I feel about how Wavy is like if it was not them, like if one member is gone, it's not the same. The same I feel with Dream, because I always was just like, man, like they should just leave Mark in it. Like, what's the point of taking them out? I've always advocated for Dream to be a fixed unit because, like we've mentioned multiple times, them together, their synergy, the way that they are together,
it's
like
magic.
it's magic.
They love
It's
each other
truly
so
magic.
much too. Like
And it's just like this song too is just like so comforting to listen to, like even if you don't know like what they're saying or anything, like it's a very comforting song. And I love how they were using a rainbow as kind of like it's connecting you and me. And bitch, if you think about it, how many colors are in the rainbow?
yeah,
7.
exactly. That's why the person who
loved
did the one that I watched anyway, the color-coded lyric video, they really dropped the ball, because when they did the order, they literally could have put the colors of the rainbow as like the for each member, but they didn't,
Right,
but
yeah.
whatever. But yeah, now that I'm done being a little bitch, let's talk about
And then the album reloops and you go back to Hot Sauce. So you go from, oh my god, I'm crying in the club,
Yeah.
to, oh bitch, I'm in the club.
I'm a
Like,
thug now.
yeah, I
I just want to touch on Irreplaceable though, because
Yes.
Chan and Penguin June vocal. Oh
I
my
love that song, period. It's so like funky and like a groovy
It's
way.
so cute. It's like
Yeah.
our love is a movie, bro.
Hey yo, bro, I love you, bro.
That one and Dive Into You give me like a nostalgic feeling.
Yes.
That is one of my favorite
Yes.
songs.
I feel
too.
nostalgia. Like I'm driving down. Like Dive Into You is like a tunnel song. Like I would play that as a tunnel.
Ooh,
Yes,
we love a
and
tunnel
Changlan's
song.
voice in this song is incredible.
Also, if they don't release a Hot Sauce, I will riot.
Listen, that's what I was thinking. I was just like, listen, that's a marketing scheme. If y'all do not partner up with like Cholula or like Tapatillo, like if y'all don't hit up the Mexican market and be like,
They
what's
might
the
like
best
you might have to
hot
just
sauce?
buy it at the store, because you know they have like NCT has like gummies and they have kombucha and they
Yeah.
have like
Oh,
chips
yeah.
and shit, but you gotta buy that like in Korea at SM store at 7-Eleven, because that's where I got my NCT gummies at 7-Eleven. So you know
Right.
maybe
Oh my god, chamoy, a dream chamoy.
I would buy Dream Chamoy.
Oh my God. I'm speaking it into the universe. Thank you.
Anywho, love this album. My favorite songs off the album are Dive Into You, My Youth, A&L, and Irreplaceable, and Rainbow. That's almost the whole damn album.
So the album. the album. I said this in our group chat, but this is my favorite NCT album that has ever happened. I love Neozone, but I love this album so much. This is just the perfect synergy. This is like Dream in an album. They were just like, here, have it. We're back. Cry like a bitch, which I did multiple times. Like, take it. You know you love us. Take this album, just sob, cry, love it, and listen to it for the next 2 weeks, which I have literally been doing.
Same.
That's it. That's all I've been doing is listening to Dream. No one else has even crossed my fucking threshold. I'll listen to the song once and I'm like, this is great. And then it's like back to Dream. And because I listen to the Dream album, you know, it's in my Citizen playlist, my Sizzany, then I listen to just NCT shit all over again. And then I'm just like in an NCT hole for the next like 3 months until another unit comes back. And then I'm like, well, we're here.
We love Dream in this house. But yeah, but those were our mini album reviews of NCT Dream and ONEUS. Like what you expect. That we weren't going to talk about it? You thought.
No old left behind in this house.
Nope.
I would just like to say that they were all very kind and said, we're going to still do ONEUS. And I had already accepted my fate. I thought that we were only going to do NCT.
Nah, because I had to talk about Happy Birthday.
And I didn't even have
outro.
to bully them. Didn't even have to blackmail anybody. I love friendship.
I needed to talk about my banana nut muffin.
I hadn't even listened to the album yet whenever I was just like, Cynthia, we can talk about the album. Like, we're not going to just like, no, we're not going to do that.
Yes, so we're going to finish off like we always do with our songs of the week. Spoiler alert, it's the entire NCT Dream album.
Right.
Also with the sprinkling of Simon Says by NCT 127 and also Chewing Gum and My First and Last, both by NCT Dream, and Kind of My Everything by NCT U. Thank you.
Love this. I love this.
Okay, so I have also been listening to the NCT Dream album on repeat and also the whole album by ONEUS. Don't skip a song, listen to all of them, and then you guys can go and like look around. Anyway, last week I went on a road trip by myself for 3 hours and then back for 3 hours. And the only thing I listened to the whole 6 hours was Victim. I played my Victim playlist again, and it's so good. But if you're telling me to tell you a song, it's gonna be What Time Is It Now? Because I repeated that so many times. What time is it now?
Should I even announce what? You know what? Whatever. So, of course, my song of the week is the entire NCT Dream album with a sprinkle of Happy Birthday, because I have actually been adding that in between. I love that song so much. This album is so good. So, yeah, stand NCT Dream for clear skin.
You're right. For my songs of the week, I've also been listening to the NCT Dream album nonstop. But I've also been listening to Switch It Up by JB, obviously. And we will be talking about this song next week once Kat is able to watch everything.
Stay strong.
Cynthia.
I don't know what a JB is until next Friday. Don't know who that is. Never heard of him before in my life.
So I've been listening to that. I've also been listening to Waterfall by Jung So-woon because I love that song. And Got It Like That, the BI song, because like...
Yeah.
And Happy Birthday too, because... yes.
Woo! Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I know. I thought she was saying, I was just like, oh, okay.
Thanks. Random, but thanks. So whether you are incessantly obsessed with the NCT Dream album, you are ready and willing to do anything for a banana nut muffin, or, you know, you're turning 29 today. Oh my god.
Hey,
make sure you always
fangirl on.